So that's me. And these are my friends, all 30 of them. Back in 2005, Alex and Ty made a video asking everyone what they would miss most about high school.
Spending the time with the homies, give them dome and all that. Staying home, stay at home of course.
And without you guys, I'd be really lonely and a loner, just like Alex.
Because the group has grown since then, and we've been through so much together, I thought it'd be interesting to have an updated video. And so here are the results from a few questions that I asked.
No matter how long we sort of haven't seen each other in a while, every time that we get together, there's just this instantaneous family connection that's very comfortable. Yeah, you just feel like you're at home with people who really care about you, who love you a lot.
Anytime I feel alone or lonely, I can always count on somebody to meet me up for a donut, or sitting in the car and talking, or just texting and having a text conversation in the middle of the night on a weekday. So I always feel like there's somebody there to talk to me when I feel alone. I think that's probably...
What, Alex does this for you?
I don't know, everyone is just like, we welcome all walks of life. Although I will say most of us are kind of similar. Yeah, pretty similar. But I mean, I think everyone's always, they're very thoughtful for each other. Everyone's always team players. And for example, some dudes were passed out in a club or whatever, and then their friends just left them to try to figure it out, see how they get home. I can tell you like 100% that would never happen. Any of our friends, male or female here, we're always getting each other's backs as far as long as I've known.
I appreciate that we've all been able to stay together all at the same time, moving on with our lives and our careers, and I'm very proud of what everyone's accomplished. We always hang out like nothing's changed. Probably the mixed personalities and how big hearts that they have, and how far we've come along since high school, and how we're able to continue our friendships and the memories over the years till today.
We're always there for each other, and we always make time for each other, and I realize getting older that not all groups of friends have that, but I think we make it a priority in our lives.
The most appreciated is everybody have each other's back. There's situations where I've been in, I know that I can rely on most of everybody, no matter who I call. I don't really have a favorite person that I will call, but I would just call every single person because that's how much I trust everybody.
Our routines, like our yearly Thanksgiving, our yearly Christmas, birthdays. It just seems, I'm not a person of routine, but with everyone's busy lives, routine has definitely played a part in making sure that I'm still involved in your guys' life.
My friends, every time I need help, anything I need, they always come through. I'm really appreciative of how starting my business, and they all come to me, or just to help me out, you know what I mean? And I really do appreciate that, and you guys know who you are. But everybody over here everybody's like a friendly bunch, helpful, they don't ask for nothing, they just be themselves and just be pretty much always try to help each other out.
Everyone is very accepting of everyone. No, I just appreciate all of us. We all come from different backgrounds, so it's nice for us to all get along and appreciate one another.
All my friends are caring, they are very thoughtful, and they're always there for each other.
The thing I most appreciate is how the group is like a second family.
Regardless throughout the years, everybody still somehow managed to remain really close.
Even though we don't see each other so much, it's just like everyone's just so close. It's like we hang out every day, even though.
Oh, that they're always down to hang out, and they're always there for you.
You guys are really genuine in the sense of coming together, always being there for each other, and actually like being with each other. It's more than just friends. It's just like a really tight-knit group that everyone's always like there for each other. So I always appreciate that. And ragging on other people is always fun too. So
I appreciate that we all have different interests, and because of that we're exposed to different things. So for instance, I like drinking, and so on Friday when we go to the Hawk, there's always people who are down to go to that, and then there's also people who are interested in hiking. If you want to dabble into that, you can always find a hiking group, and there's just various, a lot of people have different interests, and so I think it makes the group more interesting, but it also keeps us kind of on our feet to try out new things, and I really appreciate that.
The thing I appreciate, now that no matter... Oh shit, I'm crying already. How far...
or how long I've been gone, you know, it's like, it feels the same. And I think like that's the one thing I really love about group. It's like no matter like how busy we are or how much time we've been away from each other, is when we get together, it's always the same. You know, same feelings, same jokes, same laughs, same, you know, just love that we have for each other. And that's like the one thing I really appreciate. Like nothing changes.
The dynamic of the whole group, like you have so many different people, so many different backgrounds, and it just all seems to fit. I mean, you have like these really strong and beautiful independent women, and then you have like a few okay guys that are just oh, there's like this quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson that talks about how friends are the ornament of a house, and I think that's really applicable because that's what it feels like with this group. It feels like you've built like such a strong and concrete foundation. There's so much history and it just works so well. You're all each other's safety nets, so it's almost like it's more than a house. It feels kind of like home.
I just like the family environment. You know, life gets in the way. Sometimes we don't see each other for a couple months, but when we all get together, it's like we saw each other yesterday and we all started talking, like, you know, everything's cool and all that.
I think the things I appreciate in my friends is loyalty, man. Like not loyalty in the sense of like down to ride this and that, but just always being there. Like from 2000, man, I've known this group since middle school, since Hughes, all the way up to Pauley. College, we kind of did our own thing, and then when I came back around, it was kind of like I never left. You know what I mean? Everybody still showed me the same love. We still had the same stories, still the same sense of humor. I got much love for my Sundial homies, man.
It's a lot of memories with the group.
And there's a lot.
There's a lot though.
There's so many.
Oh, just so many memories.
I have too many memories of the group.
So many.
There's so many fond memories of the group.
Damn, I have a lot.
Oh no, man, there's a lot of memories, dude.
Just hanging out at Sundial every day, like during lunch in high school. That's pretty much it.
I honestly always enjoyed going to Coachella, like with you guys. I love the music and also the company, the people that I'm with. So every time, like, that's one of the things that, and also like your get-togethers, you know, it's always fun. Like, you're a fun group to be with, and I always like that.
I would say like my favorite activity of the group is all the Christmases that we have and the holidays, and I would say like Thanksgiving when we all get together. Like, it's so hard. Everyone's so busy with their lives, but we always find a way to get together for the important parts.
I don't really have a lot of memories, no, but there is this one memory back when you and I first started dating. I think it was a text message, and you told me that Ty was mad at you for not introducing me to him. I think it was like just a really big indicator of the kind of people I was going to get myself involved with. I think it was one of my first impressions of this whole group because it just showed how much they really cared. I felt like I was rushing for some frat or sorority or something, and now I get to be an honorary member.
Am I in trouble?
No.
This one time we was at Belinda Theme's house. It was like for Halloween or whatever, and then we all got super drunk. And then me, Ty, and Dexter was in the car, and then we decided not to drive home, so we took a nap. But then we woke up still drunk, and for some reason we decided to drive home. Ty drove. He dropped Dexter to his car, and fucking Dexter he got lost or something. He drove to Cal State Long Beach. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I don't know how I got home, but I ended up home. I don't know. Shouldn't been driving that night, but that was a crazy ass story. There's a lot of them, man. I don't know, man.
I can't say I have one, but I think it's usually always when we're all together, either for these kind of events or like holidays and stuff like that.
Okay, when I came back from living abroad for a few years, and I was pregnant, and it was just nice. We were at Alex's house, and then everyone got me a cake. I just felt really welcomed and really loved because it was like a tough time in my life, but everyone just made me feel really special.
After high school graduation, I think we were all sitting at Stearns Park on a bench, and we were watching Alex's video, and it was like a whole montage or collage of the group, and we were watching that at Stearns Park, and it was right after graduation. It was also my birthday, so then I think you guys sang happy birthday to me, and that's something that I always remember because it was that graduation song. It really hit us that, wow, we're actually all going to college. I think at that point it was kind of uncertain like whether we'd still be a group, and 13 years later we're still just as close.
It's not one single memory, but it's probably like when we all travel and we stay in like a super bed and we just do monster truck and we just have a ball and have a great time in the room, like when we go to Vegas or anywhere else.
I think we all went bowling. It was all the guys, and we were just laughing It was just a non-stop awkward laugh, and I wasn't able to control myself, and just being able to feel that was really nice.
It was, I think we were all randomly hanging out at Alex's house, and a few of us just remained behind, and then we all just kind of deep dived and kind of went through a group circle of just kind of sharing, playing popcorn of what each person appreciated about another person, and just kind of worked our way around the group.
Because we're always hanging out. Our Vegas trips, those are always really fun. Getting to hang out over there, getting to see everybody drunk and stuff, get wild. You know, Alan's always saying, let's go party.
You know, it wasn't with like the whole group. I would have liked it to have everyone with the group. During the Hawaii trip, that was actually really fun. They actually have Han almost drive us off a cliff. And then Belinda doing the booty shaking contest. That was, if you guys didn't see that in person, that was like, damn. Once in a lifetime kind of thing.
So this memory goes back to high school, and it was between me, Ty, and Alex. And we were at Ty's house hanging out, and then we went to Del Taco to get some food. And on the way there, I farted, and then me and Ty looked at each other, and we instantly knew to blame Alex. So we turned around and started going, Alex, what the hell was that, man? That's disgusting. We pointed at him, and then we ran away. And then he just stood there just like, his classic Alex look where he didn't know what to do. But that was kind of like the first instance where we continued to prank him like that. Of course, he's used to it by now, but when that happened, that we were crying for a good minute, so.
Just kind of seeing everyone grow. Like I think all of us have grown, like mentally and physically and socially from where we were 10 years ago. But for the next 10, 15 years, I think it will be even better. I know everyone's gonna be great parents and great responsible parents, or even if they don't want kids, they'll be good to their significant other or things like that. I just think everyone was raised right and have a good head on their head. So just looking forward to just sharing the good times and little extra family members and such.
I look forward to just continuing the gatherings that we have. Hopefully we'll all always settle down with our own little ones, and they can all enjoy each other's company and build their own little big group of friends.
Continue to grow together. I think we all have the same experience, and as we go, we're gonna have a bigger, stronger friendship until I think even though when we're even 60 or 70, we're all gonna still hang out, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, I'm about to have a little family, so, you know, just like a happy life for me and my family, and then maybe another kid, maybe.
Well, definitely, like, I want the group to have kids, because, you know, I'm having a kid, so everybody else got to play catch up now. Like, you know, it'd be nice if like, all their kids were around the same age, like how we are all the same age.
I'm looking forward to having more babies in our group, and hopefully I could attend those first as your doula.
When we all have kids and like all our kids play with each other, you got little Ty Jr., you got little Richard Jr., and maybe Dexter Jr., little Henry Jr. leading our group.
I look forward to our family growing. Over the years, our group of friends have grown, partners and also children, so I'm looking forward to all the future generations of our Sundial group.
For everyone to get married and have babies and have houses next to each other.
I'm just amazed, man, when I see the little ones, man. Like I see Kat's girl, Padma, and then I see Dennis and Gerald starting families, and I'm like, man, dude, like it just seems like yesterday we were at Hughes on the tables just messing around, and now all of a sudden people got families, people got careers, and I'm just looking forward to the next chapter, man.
Just continue it, you know, these little kids coming up, you know, that'll be fun. Continue the tradition, yeah, so.
Being able to experience everything with everybody, share it with everybody, and knowing that with everyone's successes that they're going and being able to accomplish, that there's people out there rooting for them.
Well, I can't wait for weddings and children, for you guys to go to my wedding and be the uncles and aunts to my kids and continue our tradition when we have kids. If we don't have kids, that's cool too. Just keeping us together when we get older.
Honestly, I like roasting each other. That's the best part of friendships. They keep it honest, make fun of somebody else, and, you know, everyone else laughs, but it's all good fun.
Growing up with my friends, and I think it's kind of crazy to realize that it's been more than a decade since we've all hung out, and to see everyone at different stages in their life.
I look forward in the future for everyone to grow into a better version of themselves.
Well, I look forward to, I can't wait until I see everyone 5-10 years from now. Everyone has their own family and we'll still get together like we do now.
like growing old together, and everyone having families and getting together on holidays. Like our kids are like, or y'all kids are all like friends with each other, and just like, you know, just sitting around enjoying a beer and then like talking shit about bitches that we used to hate. No, just kidding.
I think what I look forward to in the future is really seeing where everyone's lives are going, because I think we're at that age where I don't really know where everyone's going to end up.
So that concludes the interview portion part of the video. So I'll just end it with a quick montage of stuff we've done throughout the years. So thanks for watching, and thank you for the many years of friendship. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope there'll be many more memories to come.
Thankful you're mine. I got lucky finding you. I won't make the day that I came across you. 'Cause when you're with me, I don't feel blue. Not a day goes by that I would not redo. Everybody wants to love. Yeah, that's right. It's easy when you try hard enough. Yeah, that's right. You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one. I'm thankful you're my day one. When I first met you, it just felt right. It's like I met a copy of myself that night. I don't believe in fate as such, but we were meant to be together, that's my hunch. Everybody wants true love. It's out there if you look hard enough, enough. You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one. Hour by hour, minute by minute, I got mad love for you, and you know it. I would never leave you on your own. I just want you to know you'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one. You'll always be my day one, day zero when I was no one. I'm nothing by myself, you and no one else. Thankful you're my day one, day one, day one.
Alright, just get it over with, guys. That's what you came to see? Did you get it?